What's going on, Fly Above World family? It's your boy Marcus. Thank you for joining me. I hope you are having a good week so far. And listen, love is here always. I love y'all. I want you to know that God loves you, and I want to encourage you to love yourself because listen, you're you at the end of the day. God made you amazing just the way you are. No one else told you that. Just know it's coming from me straight to you. All right, so as you can see from the title, I want to go right into it. I want to talk about Kevin Samuels. I know you've seen so many videos. If you're on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you see so many ads popping up about Kevin Samuels. And first off, it was shocking. And rest in peace to Kevin. Prayers go out to your family, to Kevin's family and friends and loved ones. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. So yeah, he passed away. About a week, 2 weeks, coming up upon 2 weeks now. And when I heard the news, I was completely shocked, just like everybody else. I didn't think it was real when I first heard it. Kevin Samuels, to me, has been like a mentor, a definite mentor to myself, even though I never met him personally. Just from my first introduction to Kevin, I want to say it was like 5 years ago. I was on YouTube, and I don't know, his video randomly popped up in my feed, on my YouTube feed. And he was like wearing a sweater in his car, driving somewhere. He pulled over to the parking lot, and he just started talking to me. It felt like he started talking to black men in their early 30s, late 20s. It looked like he was talking to all black men, to be completely honest. And it felt like a father figure, or an uncle pulling you to the side and giving you like straight, honest truth about yourself that you didn't want to hear, but you needed to hear. He said he was talking about grooming. He was talking about professionalism. He was talking about communication, education. He was talking about being present, like in places of influence where we are not often seen. We meaning black men, black male professionals. And I felt like he was just really bringing some honest truth to me that I needed to hear desperately. It was hard. It was brash. It was straight talking about breath. He was talking about skin. He was talking about beards. He was talking about all that stuff, which was super helpful for me to hear because as a young professional in corporate America, I wanted to make sure that I presented myself in a way that was respectful and that reflected the best me. I thank Kevin for that opportunity that 5 years ago, hearing that. So fast forward after that, I had to find his channel. I subscribed. I looked back at some of his old stuff where he talked about grooming, where he talked about men's fashion, where he talked about colognes. And so he just was like really giving us game, giving us game and being brutally honest with us early on in his start. So as I continue to be subscribed to Kevin's channel, of course, now the famous Kevin Samuels, relationship guru, women advisor, his videos would come up. I would hear them. I would have them in the background playing while I'm working. And a lot of the videos I found entertaining. A lot of the videos I found educational. Some of them I found offensive, definitely. As I'm sure there's so many that can attest to that and agree. Nobody's perfect. And Kevin, I can see, as myself, we're not going to say things all the time that people are going to like. We might make mistakes and say things in a way that's a little harsh. And Kevin was no exception to that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff I didn't agree with, but what I did see consistently was that same honest, unfiltered truth that he gave to me, that he gave to black African American men. I saw him do the same thing with the willing women, the willing callers that called in. I saw him do the same thing with them. And the amazing part is that people don't really highlight that Kevin would often refer back to the feedback that he was getting, the testimonials that he was getting from some of those callers, from the men, from the women that heard his show and tuned in and actually applied some of that wisdom to their lives. It helped their marriage. It helped save them, their jobs. I mean, it helped their relationships, honestly. And I think that was Kevin's ultimate goal, was just like, listen, get out of your own way, get out of your own head, and really start applying practical wisdom. Like, be the best you that you can be, and also, honor those best qualities in the other person that you're interested in dating, or you're interested in starting a life with. Respect those same qualities. Look for those qualities, but make sure that you yourself are in a good condition to benefit somebody else. And I appreciate Kevin for that. Like, I appreciate Kevin for that completely, because the world needs it. Our community, African Americans, we need it. I think all races need it, but especially us, when the media sometimes is just so polarizing on either side. And yeah, Kevin is going to be missed. Definitely going to be missed. And so I just want to encourage each and every one of us out there, that sometimes when truth comes, like, when truth comes, you recognize it. And truth can hurt. It can hurt. But truth is always there to help. It's always there to help, because it's like, sometimes we can't see it until someone else says it. And sometimes we don't hear it until someone else says it. And so we got to continue to support these voices out there that is speaking truth and things that we don't want to hear but need to hear. So I want to hear from y'all, though. Like, how do you feel Kevin Samuels impacted your life? If he did, if not, definitely if he offended you, I would love to hear why. Yeah, let's continue this conversation about Kevin Samuels, about truth, about growth, and let's continue to grow together in love, y'all, in love, in God, and in love. And so, yeah, love y'all. As always, thank you for rocking with me, hearing me vent and share my encounters with Kevin Samuels. And hey, continue to love yourself, continue to walk in faith, continue to pursue purpose, and in all you're getting, continue to get understanding, get knowledge. All right, appreciate y'all, love y'all. Till next time, peace.